Hey there, I'm Kat Ramirez, CEO and founder of 10X Business Broker. I want to talk to you about becoming a business broker. If this is you, then just stay tuned and pay attention. So, what is a business broker? Business broker is an intermediary person. They're the person in between the buyer and the seller. So I like to metaphorically describe it as it is the same as a real estate broker. They are the person in the middle to help the buyer and the seller come together. Okay. And so as a business broker, the primary function of a business broker is to make sure that the seller trusts you, that you are putting your best forward to represent them, and you're going to get the best price for their business. And that's based on a lot of circumstances. That's based on the marketplace, what other businesses are going for, what other businesses have sold for. So a lot of things that are involved in that are responsible on your shoulders to do the research and to really legitimize the price, the asking price. Because at the end of the day, the business is as worth as how much someone wants to pay for it. And a business broker's job is to tell the story about the business and to build up that whole story around that business to show the credibility, to show that it is worth every cent that they're asking for. And these businesses could be businesses that have been in business for 3 years or, plus 10 years and sometimes plus 20 years. Sometimes the businesses are third generation, second generation, maybe first generation. So that's what a business broker does. What is the opportunity for you to become a business broker? Well, first and foremost, if you have been an entrepreneur, that's the first step. And that's great because you can empathize with those sellers, right? You can empathize with them. Another thing that is a vantage point for you is if you're looking for an opportunity to control your own schedule, control your own destiny, control your own income, a business broker is a great opportunity to pursue. Now, what are some skill sets that you need in order to be successful? Well, you definitely need to have some hunting skills. And I can't emphasize that enough. What are hunting skills? Well, you need to be able to find businesses that are ready to sell, that you can represent. You need hunting skills. I always have people coming to me saying, I want to join your team. The first and foremost, what I need from you, Kat, are leads. Well, if you're going to join my team, you need to earn the opportunity to get the leads because quite frankly, I pay a lot of money to get those leads and I'm a closer, so I don't need a closer. So think about your position and how you want to get into the business because you're going to earn your way into it. And that means you have to have some hunting skills. You have to be able to seek out businesses. If that is probably a weakness, I'm not going to say it's not the right fit for you. It's something that you then need to invest in. You need to perfect those skills. The other thing you need to know is you need to be able to number crunch. You need to be able to know when you grab or you have the client's 3 years of P&L, 3 years of taxes. You need to be able to have a gut instinct when you put these numbers together and crunch them that is it sellable? So you need to have an aptitude for accounting or numbers. You do, because you got to talk the talk. You can't go into a selling situation and not talk the talk, okay? And then you have to have the confidence to sell the business. You can't go into this business thinking, okay, I got a client. Now what do I do? When you join a business broker, they're obviously going to train you. They're going to coach you. They're going to mentor you. They're going to help you with all these skill sets, but you've got to have the foundation. This cannot be like earned or learned. You have to have a foundation to want to learn, a foundation to have a sense of a hunting ability, and a foundation to want to strive to be excellent in your role. And so a lot of the role responsibility is over communicating to your buyers, over communicating to your sellers. That's probably one of the biggest responsibilities that you're going to have. And then you can't not follow through. You have to have follow through abilities as well, because a lot of everything that you're doing, someone else is relying on you, or you're relying on someone to provide you this information, but you can't fail them. Absolutely, hands down, you cannot fail. And then the final thing, you have to be able to be discreet. You can't share this information that's very proprietary from every one of these sellers with people that you know in conversations or jokes or parties. You have to be extremely proprietary. It's like if you were an attorney. An attorney does not share proprietary information with other people. They can say it in a general sense, but don't name drop and things like that. And that is probably one of the biggest reasons people hire a business broker, is that they need to be confidential so that they don't lose their vendors, they don't lose their clients, they don't lose their employees. So confidentiality is very of the utmost. So if you're not someone who can keep quiet or stay confidential, maybe this is not the right role. It is an exciting role. I absolutely love talking to businesses every single day. Business revenues that I typically work with are from 500,000 to up to 5 million so far. I'm happy to go above that. And I absolutely love my job. I love hand-holding my clients. I love working with my clients. I love making them feel like I have my best foot forward for them. And that's pretty much the business broker. And again, I like using this analogy because I can relate, and I know you can relate. It's like working with a real estate broker. When you have a real estate broker, they're marketing for you, they're representing you, they're helping negotiate for you. They have your back. A business broker is the same way. We're vetting the business to make sure it's sellable, and then we're vetting buyers to make sure that they actually can buy. So we're doing all the heavy lifting and all the work. So if you're interested in becoming a business broker, please reach out to me and drop me a line. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Thank you.